Hey, welcome back to A-Aron Reacts, and we are continuing the Angelina Jordan What is Life miniseries. If you haven't picked up on that, you want to go back to the beginning. I'll link to the first one here, and definitely check that out. We've covered quite a bit of ground. This is an award-winning, or should be award-winning. I don't think it's won any awards, but it should be award-winning song she wrote. And here she is at the end of age 12, almost 13, December 20th, 2018. And she is, is that right? 2018 and Proysenhuset. So let's dive right into this. Again, what is life? So it looks like we got some vertical video. We got an electric piano here. Look at that smile from the drummer there. So we hear a very different choice for this in terms of sentiment, and I mean maybe it's because I have a recency bias here, right? Because I've listened to the other versions, and that's the way I've heard the song. So that certainly could be the case, but I'll say that I prefer the other version or the other approach, which is when it switches into that B section or bridge. Ultimately, you build volume. And, you know, when you've got the large orchestra, it's big attacks with the trumpets and so forth, right? But even in the smaller groups, typically it's building. Here, it doesn't at all, right? And it's a choice, right? I'm sure they're aware of it, although maybe she didn't give them direction. Maybe they didn't hear the other versions, so that's their own interpretation without bias. But I actually like it building up to that when it switches, actually. We don't hear that here. Yeah. I'm now wondering, considering that, if the last performance I had done at the Kongsberg Jazz Festival was even this group. I thought it was. I didn't think she performed with any other smaller quartets that sounded this good, but maybe I'm wrong. Such a different feel here. And listen to just the nice subtle touch from the drummer, right? He's constantly, but then he switches it. Listen to the cymbal. He just changes it. I think it's every 8 bars. Right there. So I want to be clear that this is not a critique. It's just cute, actually. But she looks so awkward trying to groove with that or dance or move. I mean, I'm not that she's trying to perform, but she looks kind of awkward, and to me, it's kind of cute. You know, it goes to show, especially with her attire, it goes to show just how youthful she is. Okay. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Woo. I love how she did that there. Da-da-da-da. Oh, that is a little different. She went back up and then back down. So it's kind of like contour-wise. I want to hear that again. I like that. Nice. Different ending too, and I like that. Just playing chords. She is just one big ball of glitter and shine there. I love this group. They sound fantastic. It's nice little guitar solo. Kept it relatively straightforward. We did hear them build at the end. Yeah, so we did hear them build a little bit at the end, and then they took it back down. Very similar to how they opened up the song, actually. And then back down. So, different choice. I love it. I mean, you know, I said a lot throughout this one, so I think I'm not going to, go much further here. Not to mention, as I'm recording this, you've heard me say it several times. It's a fact that I don't have a ton of time doing these, and I need to wrap it up. So I am going to leave this one here. Thank you much. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. Consider joining us at a-aronreacts.com/angels. Make sure you come back to the next one. I'll link to it here when it's available. Because it'll be the last of this What is Life series at the age of 13. So thank you much. We'll see you there.